Hello, and I'm back. First, I want to apologize because I'm a little bit sick, so you're gonna hear me coughing or sneezing a lot. So I'm gonna start telling you guys about a little bit about myself and how I got caught up being and having really low self-esteem. Everything started when I moved to the United States. Just to let you know, I'm Costa Rican, and I was born over there and basically raised over here. So I moved here when I was like 11 years old. Um, I moved over here and I didn't know the language. I got here when I was in fifth grade, so I did a half of fifth grade in here. And and just to let you guys know, I'm in Florida. So as you know, a lot of people in here speak Spanish, but unfortunately, not everybody in the school that I used to go speak Spanish. So I had just like two people that speak Spanish, and it was really hard for me just because I didn't know the language, and a lot of people just made me cry and start talking and trying to make me um, sad, So that's one of the things that kind of affect me and having low self-esteem. I didn't know the language, so I used to cry. I used to just get out from class and walk out just because people would like pass me notes and write like really nasty comments about me just because I didn't know the language. And the reason that I know that it said nasty comments about me just because the Spanish person that was right next to me used to like translate it to me. That's one thing. Second thing that happened to me is because I'm growing up, I used to hang around with a lot of Spanish people and stuff because, like I said, I didn't know the language, so um, I had a lot of bad people in my life, and I used to like relate to them, not doing bad stuff because to tell you the truth, I'm not a bad person. I never done bad stuff, but I did things that I wasn't supposed to do when I was a teenager. I used to do a lot of grown up stuff. I used to hang out with people that they were like 5 years older than me. I can be like, I used to be like 13. I used to hang out with like 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old. So, things that you're not supposed to do when you're a teenager, I used to do, which is the worst thing that ever happened to me because it was not good for my age. So I used to, people used to call me names, and that made my self esteem like even lower. Like I used to look at the mirror and be like, why people call me like that? People just see the outside of me and they don't get to know the real the real Priscilla, the real person that I have inside. And I used to block my emotions. I didn't let people like come inside of me because like I seemed like everybody was gonna lie to me, it was gonna hurt me somehow, and I was really wrong, really, really, really wrong, and it wasn't a good idea to be so closed, and my heart didn't let nobody go in, and it kind of affect me till now. Um, so another reason was because I had a boyfriend. I think I was like 15 or 16 years old, and he came and lived with me in my house, and he was older. I think I was like 16 and he was like 22, something like that. And I don't know what I was thinking. Well, my parents let me have him sleeping over and stuff like that, which was really a bad idea. But I guess my parents wanted me to see what I was doing wrong and learn from it. So I kind of did. But on that relationship, I had a lot of ups and downs, like everybody does. Um, I had aggression. Um, mm, how can I say this? Physically and emotionally, which is really bad. I'll get to that later. But the reason that I'm here and telling you this is because low self esteem is not good. I used to be calling names just because I guess um, my race or how I looked before, or the size of my eyes, um, or because I was too short, or my legs are too long, blah blah blah. So all these things just got together and crushed me. Like I was down. I didn't feel beautiful on the inside or the outside. I was really depressed, and it was really crazy. Even when I was in middle school, people just everybody stopped talking to me, and I was this only person by myself eating, by myself, eating with a teacher, or in the bathroom. I know it sounds like a movie, but I really did. I was that kind of girl that used to grab my lunch and go to the bathroom and eat it, or try to eat it, because you cannot eat in the bathrooms. They were disgusting. And a lot of times I used to just eat with the teachers because I needed to eat. It was not a good situation. So, what else? Another reason why I used to be called names too was because I used to hang out with a lot of guys. And just because they were like good friends, I don't see nothing wrong hanging out around with guys. You just have to respect yourself, because a lot of the guys don't respect, and that's not good. So you have to respect others for them to respect you. So that's one of the things that you have to keep in mind. You have to respect others so you can have the same respect back. So yeah, so all these things affect me really bad when I was little. Then it hit me, and it hurt my feelings. It hurt my everything, and I was really a lonely child. Like I couldn't go to my dad, I couldn't go to my mom, because I don't know what was the reaction. I was scared, and I never thought that I can come to my parents about the situation. Like I don't know how they gonna think I feel or anything. So I just kept it to myself, and that's not good, because you're like, if you keep things to yourself, this big like emotions just get mixed up and stuff, and that's not good, because when you try to get out, like it's gonna hurt even worse, and that's what happened to me. um just stay tuned, and I'm gonna tell you guys about this book that I read, and that helped me a little bit. So this is just a little bit about my life, just not everything, but just a little sprinkle. And I hope you guys like understand me, and I'll be back. All right.